Hello guys, it's me Luigi Marinus Gaming, and today I'm gonna review Disney's Wish. Now I know this movie hasn't been very well received by reviews, but honestly I wanted to give it a chance. So how good is Disney's Wish? Was it worth the 100 years? Well, actually on first watch I did decide to give it a chance on November 26th, and while I was amazed by it I was a little bit underwhelmed by the lack of Disney references and Easter eggs I saw, since I thought they were gonna be more prominent. It was still better than expected, but I wanted to watch it in theaters again to make a review on it and to see if it got any better, and guess what? It honestly kinda did. On December 18th I rewatched Disney's Wish, and it was just as amazing, if not slightly better than last time. But how good is Disney's Wish actually? Well, today I will share my thoughts on why this movie isn't bad unlike some people say it is. Not trying to sound like a toxic Disney fanboy, but those Disney haters were wrong about this movie. Okay, so the story is about Asha, smart, brave and optimistic. She cares about the people and is always prepared to protect the wishes. Valentino, her little goat, always follows her. Ash lives in a beautiful kingdom named Rosas with a happy family: her mother Sakina, her grandfather Saba, Sabino and Valentino. Sabino is turning 100 years and Asha is super excited for Magnifico to grant his wish. We also get introduced by Asha's friends Al, Sophie, Simon, Gabo, Dahlia, Azima, Dario. I thought they were very likable. I thought Gabo was my favorite out of her friends because I thought he was funny. When Magnifico shows Asha his observatory, she sees the wishes of Rosas and feels like she wants to protect the wishes. She discovers the truth about the wishes, that Magnifico doesn't grant every wishes, but only the ones that don't threaten his power. Every other wishes will be kept in the observatory and never come true. That night Asha makes a wish on a star and the star answers. The starlight becomes brighter and a little star comes out, and Asha and Valentino go after it. When the star grants Valentino his wish to talk, he notices that his voice is different than he expected. Unlike some people, I liked him more when he could talk. I thought it was funny, especially when he has a low voice. Asha wants to free all wishes while she tries to hide the star in the castle until her friends find out about the star, and she introduces him to her friends. Asha and her friends want to free all the wishes. I really liked the story of this movie. I thought it was very well written and not generic unlike people make it out to be. I thought Asha's friends were very likable, charming and kind. My favorite characters were the star and Valentino because I thought they were funny, likable and adorable. I also really like Magnifico as a villain. Finally, Disney gave us a real villain this time. Not a redeemable villain or a plot twist villain. An actual villain that is just straight up evil. I really liked his motivation. Cause he wants to keep his wishes safe, but some of the wishes aren't as dangerous as he made it out to me. But I really liked what they did with him. I also liked the queen in this movie. She was also very likable. The animation was amazing too. It's like classic Disney, but they finally made something different than their recent animated movies. While I didn't mind them using the same animation style in most of their animated movies, I thought Encanto's animation and character designs looked kinda generic, and there wasn't much environments to explore. While it still looked great, don't get me wrong, but I thought Raya and the Last Dragon looked better than Encanto, since it had more variety of character designs and more locations to explore. As for Wish, I really liked the animation style they did for it. It looked familiar but still different than the usual Disney animation style, and I really liked that they took inspiration from Spider-Verse and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. While admittedly they looked a little bit better, I still really liked how Wish looks. And I also really liked the songs of Wish, like Welcome to Rosas, which kinda reminded me of the opening song from Encanto, except well better in my opinion. Even if the song was good in Encanto, I personally like this song more. This Wish, This Is the Thanks I Get, which was a great villain song from Magnifico. He was a scene stealer, even as a Disney villain. Knowing what we know now, when Asha and her friends sang together in order to stop Magnifico and I'm a Star, when Ash and all the animals were singing, which felt the most like a Disney movie. But my favorite song of this movie has to go with the reprise of This Wish. It reminded me of the reprise of Better Place. Even if it's not quite as good as that song, I still got the feels when hearing this song. This song gave me goosebumps when hearing everyone sing, and it was amazing. While the story may be a little bit predictable or cliché when Usha tried to hide the star in Valentino or in some other cases, I still really liked it. So overall I think Disney's Wish is absolutely amazing and it definitely belongs in a movie theater. In conclusion, Disney's Wish is another, I hesitate to say this, but another masterpiece in the Disney collection. When I watched it in theaters for the first time, it blew my expectations out of the window because while I was kinda excited for it in November, I was still a bit worried, but when hearing the mixed reviews, I wanted to give it a chance since it's Disney and I think Disney deserves better. As for my rating, my personal rating would be a 9.5 out of 10, and my critical rating is a 9 out of 10. This was my review for Disney's Wish and I hope you enjoyed it. And can they stop showing that mid-Elio trailer in front of Disney's Wish? They showed that trailer twice at my 2 screenings of Wish. Like we have movies like Inside Out 2 or Kung Fu Panda 4, but no, they instead show Medio. Anyway, I also watched Migration in theaters, which was really good and a solid 8 out of 10, but I don't think it's one of the best Illumination movies, but still a very simple and well-made movie. But I don't fancy making a review on it, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on it.